511 VTAC Brocos belt was engineered in partnership with Viking Tactics and offers superior load distribution and extensive storage customization. This belt features 6-inch high-density polymer inserts for an ergonomic shape that keeps the weight of your gear distributed evenly across your hips, minimizing fatigue and increasing stamina. The aerospace mesh interior increases belt traction and breathability for a stable fit and lasting comfort. The wraparound web platform supports MOLLE and 511 slick stick pouches, giving you complete control over your storage options. This belt is constructed from a durable 500D nylon that's also weather resistant. This Brocos belt is a great addition to our other line of 511 belts and is an end-user favorite. This is the 511 VTAC Brocos belt.
Hey folks, I'm Kyle Lamb with Viking Tactics. I want to walk you through our entire line of belts. Everybody has different needs and we pretty much have a belt to meet any of those needs. First of all is our original battle belt. This belt was made to hold super heavy loads. It has aerospace or mesh on the backside, which is going to give you a little bit of padding and also helps with ventilation. This belt also has a stiffener that goes all the way to the front of the belt. As you can see here, we've got MOLLE sections and then we have slots between those MOLLE sections. And what that allows you to do is to take your Cobra belt, run it into the belt behind the MOLLE sections, back out, and then back behind if you want to attach something such as a holster or a mag pouch that doesn't have a MOLLE attachment system. So once again, that is the battle belt, our original battle belt. It also has attachments on the top for attaching your suspenders.
Battle Belt V2, whichever you want to call it, you can call it. And today, we're going to talk about it. So first, before we jump into this, let's compare and contrast against the original Battle Belt. What's so different and why are we releasing belt number 2 when we already have belt number 1? So let's talk about it. First, they share the same Cobra style belt buckle, but this has a laser cut MOLLE and was intended as a throw-on style belt, which means you keep all your gear on here and you just throw it over whatever clothing you have on. Where the Battle Belt V2 or the Battle Belt Elite is intended as a 2-belt system. As you can see what I'm wearing here, this is the inner belt to the 2-belt system. And the way this works is it's Velcro. It's got Velcro loop and a little bit of hook, so you can actually wear this as a regular style belt. And once you get to the range, it's just as simple as popping the belt on over that Velcro, hooking the clip, and you're good to go. The inner belt is strong enough and rigid enough to where you can actually conceal carry with it all day long if you're planning on heading out to the range later. It will support your firearm as a good carry platform until you're out at the range, where you just simply pop it off, pop on your belt, and you're good to go. So first, let's talk about some of the more important details of this belt. It comes in multiple different color options. I'll list them here on the screen, as well as multiple different size options from small all the way to extra large. Now, for those of you who might be confused about our sizing platform, for example, the small says from 28 to 33 inches, and you might be wondering, well, what do I do? What that means is that will accommodate a waist of 28 to 33 inches. So the way that works here is with this. On one side of the Cobra buckle, there's extra material, and this allows you to pull it out or tighten it up to create more secure to your actual body. What you can do with this after you find the right adjustment for your body is you can either clip this and burn the ends to make sure it doesn't fray, or what I like to do is I like to just tuck it up and put it under this piece of elastic that comes on the belt. I like to keep it there. I don't like to trim off the excess necessarily. It doesn't get in my way. It doesn't impede anything. I like to keep it there just in case. What's different between the Battle Belt Elite and the original Battle Belt? Well, the Battle Belt Elite, like I said prior, is intended as a 2-belt system. That means you have your Velcro belt and you have the outer belt, which you keep all of your gear on. We have a thick 500D nylon and a standard style MOLLE loop. What that means is instead of the laser cut MOLLE, like you have on the original Battle Belt, where it's very thin, non-obtrusive at all, original Battle Belt V1, where you would take it and don it on over all of your clothing, where it does have the potential of shifting if it is not attached securely enough, where the Elite system has a little less chance of it actually shifting because it's secured as a belt system first and then the Battle Belt second. So it will be a little bit more of a rigid, more secure platform to your body. Sometimes some of you guys might not like a 2-belt system. Sometimes you just want to don it on like a standard battle belt. And you know what? I say, get one of the standard battle belts. But also, I'll give you a little trick that I have developed when I'm wearing just a regular belt and I don't want to take it off and deal with looping this through my pants when I get out to the range. So what you can do here is just attach the inner belt to the outer belt. From here, you would use it almost the exact same as the standard belt. You take this around, put it over your clothing, and you're going to tighten it up on your body first with the Velcro, and then attach the belt. It's not going to be as stable as looping it all the way through, but it will give you a nice, stable platform to work with if you are on a time crunch and you just want to toss it on. Or maybe you like the overbelt style rather than the inner outer and you just want that nice new Battle Belt Elite.